They'd like to coconut. That reminds me, I need to post the announcement. He came on time. I wasn't the last time? Oh, I couldn't wait, so I played the game all the way through. This game was amazing. Won't spoil anything. Have fun. Alright. Hey, best day ever. I'm feeling a little low energy today, but I'm pretty sure it'll change. I didn't get too much sleep today. Hey, Robert. Hey again, Snoop Bros. We are so back. We're always back. I can't wait for the full game. We have a lot to be waiting for. I remember the stream says it was going to be at 4 p.m. In what world? I always start streams at this time specifically. Especially when it comes to Wani. Anything else is like free real estate, I suppose, but Wani always starts. Anything Snoop Wani related starts around this time. Hey, Shadowzilla. Left my coding class early to get here on time. Don't neglect your education there. Hey, Jordan. I changed my work schedule for today just to be here on time for the stream. That's the reason why Maddie doesn't have a head crest. Well, isn't she always wearing a beanie or something? You don't really see it, do you? I don't know. Anyways, it's about time to start. Actually, no, I don't need the VTuber. What I need to do is to get rid of this junk here. It's 18 people here. That's crazy. I feel like the beanie would stick out more. Maybe he had an accident. I think with what we've seen of Maddie, the blinking Liz gif would be perfect for her. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna assume this is where we left off. Alright. Lunchtime rolled around. The unfamiliar smells of all the foreign Dodger food fill my nostrils as I enter the bustling cafeteria. It smells like something new off the menu. The round table on the side that usually accompanied the group is dormant. I guess I'm the first one here. Sitting down at the table, I instinctively reach for my bag to grab my lunch, only to find nothing. Alright, Mimi didn't want me to bring my lunch for some odd-ass reason. Now that I think about it, why did I end up listening to her? I had no reason to risk skipping lunch today just to appease her. Wait, did she tell us to call her Mimi? I don't remember that dropping. I remember like Maddie and Madison, but what do I know? Yet somehow I ended up putting my sandwich back in the fridge this morning. Bzz, bzz. I get a notification on my phone. It's a text from an unknown number. Fishy, but I decide to risk it and open the message. Hey Chum, it's Leon. Me and Ciro are running a bit late. Ciro wants nuggets, like right now. Just make sure our seats ain't taken. Dude, how the fuck did you get my number? Got it from your old phone. Anyways, we'll see ya, bro. God fucking... He kept my broken phone. Hey, Nua. Third fucking time I've been scared like this. Or was it the fourth? A wave of rage washes over me as I turn around to the mountain of a girl that somehow just seems to appear out of nowhere every single time. Hey, so why couldn't I bring my lunch? While I've been researching the types of food that a human could eat, she places a Tupperware container in front of me. It's translucent, but I still can't see the contents inside. So I made you something special and wanted to see if you'd like it. I opened the lid. Inside was an assortment of foods, each of their own little divided space. Oh no, tomatoes! Fruits and berries in one, a tiny bit of grilled steak, and sliced tomatoes. Thank you, Maddie. I'm too stumped to say anything else, and instead of risking saying something douchey, I keep my mouth shut. Maddie jump scared. Well, aren't you gonna try it? I nervously stare down at the food before finally picking up the steak. And I take a small bite. I recognize this texture. I've only experienced it once during the pandemic when food and toilet paper was scarce. My mom brought home a steak at the time, at least what I thought was steak. Let me guess, it's what do you call it? Synthetic, or it's like plant-based food. Bet. Oh wait. It wasn't. And oh god, I wish it were and oh god, I wish were literally anything else. I think it were. The taste and texture was horrid to the point I nearly gagged. And oh god, the fucking texture. Soy steak. Minecraft breaking glass sound, yeah. I could see Maddie's expecting eyes watching me, wanting to see my reaction. I continue chewing, trying to hold in the rancid vegan meat. That's an interesting flavor. I'll save the rest for later. Yeah, that's getting fixed. Why not finish it now? Well, I'd love to, but I need something to get the taste. I mean, wash this down. Oh darn, I totally forgot to bring some water. I'll be right back. She rushes off towards a vending machine at the other side of the cafeteria. Darn. All that's left is me and the vegan tray. At least I can pick off some of the fruit. There's a loud ruckus at the other end of the cafeteria where most of the students are gathered around. Flashes of light and the sound of camera shutters begin to populate the entrance. There he is! There he is! Royce, smile for the camera. Ooh, what's up, Royce? The massive crowd of Dodgers begin to form a clear path for the person they're swarming. In comes the preppy student from yesterday's prep rally. I don't think Maddie has cursed at all through this whole thing. I don't think so either. He maintained this celebrity look, tall posture, wide struts, handshakes to each student, as well as kissing the hands of the female students. He knows how to make an entrance, I guess. That same urge from before starts fighting its way into my consciousness again. A very tempting urge to curb stomp this snobby bastard. He scans the room, seemingly looking for someone in the crowd, then lands eyes towards my direction. Dear God, please no. If it isn't our brand new transfer. Dear God, just his tone is enough to almost make me gag. Fuck me, I want to punch this dude badly. Can I help you? I just wanted to extend a warm welcome to this fine school, as well as apologize for my rather rude behavior on Monday. You came out of nowhere, my friend. Oh, alright, no worries. Can I get back to my lunch now? Come now, we haven't even taken our pictures for the school paper yet. Say cheese! Royce instantly clamps down on my hand, grabs a shoulder and pulls me to his side, posing for the cameras whilst forcing my direction to the flashing lights, which made me disoriented. Thank you all, you're too kind. Now, if you all would excuse me, I would like to have a word privately with our new student. Just as quickly as I was blinded, it was over. I try to rub the eye floaters out of my vision as I recover from the sun-bright lights. Damn it, at least warn me. So how are you liking the school so far? It's okay, I guess. I tug my hand only to find that he isn't letting go. Can you let go? Just okay, huh? Yeah. Funny thing to say for some nobody acting like they own the place. I agree with Noah. He has a very punchable face. Yeah, instead of the parasaur being evil, it's the pterosaur being evil. What are you talking about? You know, you really hurt my tail the other day. Okay, sorry, I guess. I couldn't really see you coming around the corner. Feels like a cross between Naomi and Mia, if only he was a parasaur. I try to tug my hand away again, but he retaliates by tightening his grip. You know, there have been several other transfers in the school throughout the years. Some come, some go. From what I've seen, you're given special treatment as of late. As for why, well, I have my suspicions. He tugs my hand to bring me closer. But I know what you really are. He holds up his phone, showing the school fight video. Nothing but low-life scum. You're kidding, right? I got in a fight, so has literally everyone else on this planet. The video's from ages ago, too. Who the fuck cares? I don't think you understand your situation, friend. You're taking up my spotlight, and I don't like it. I'm just merely reminding you I could fuck up your pathetic life way worse than it already is. The pairs were tired from being crazy the past 2 games. I will not let some lesser human overshadow me in this school. Maybe your puny human brain won't be able to retain this conversation, so let me say this. Stay in line and your mediocre life will remain as is. Step out of line, not even your parents won't want anything to do with you. Hey, Royce. What are you guys doing? Royce quickly pockets his phone, giving me a shit-eating grin before turning his attention to Maddie. Oh, just giving a warm welcome to Nua here. Isn't that right, Nua? That sickly sweet tone. It takes every ounce of self-control not to throw hands right towards his stupid muzzle, or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Yeah. Nua, you haven't even eaten your fruits yet. Oh, how sweet, she made you lunch. Yeah, I wanted to see if you liked the steak I made. Really? Let me have a taste. Wait, I only made that for Nua. Royce reaches over, grabbing the impossible steak and taking a bite. I can see his smug face turn sour. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think a human would stomach this. Hey, I worked really hard on that lunch for Nua. I had to research all the possible diets of humans. To be honest, Nua could take him. Terrors have hollow bones. Worked hard. Maddie, I would never let you near a stove ever again after tasting this. Honestly, you should just stick to playing with balls. No, fuck this. You fucking kidding me, dude? You're just gonna shit on her cooking? When it's not even your fucking food? Relax, it's not even real cooking. Wait, Nua, it's fine. I gotta turn this down on my side a bit. The snout twists up into a smirk. My hands already balled up into fists are trembling at this point. I never felt this pissed off in my life before. I don't mind him, Maddie. I'm sure his taste buds won't know any better. Hey, knock it off. That's not a very nice thing to say. Hey, I'm just joking. Apologize, Royce. Stay the fuck out of this. I don't need your help. And you better piss off before I... Whoa, watch your language. There's kids here. What? Smugly gestures towards the large body of students staring in our direction. All around us. Shit. The eyes. The muttering followed. Come on, Nua, be like Omni-Man. I can't. Nua, wait. My legs have never felt this shaky. I nearly trip over the flat surface of the floor as I make a mad dash for the front entrance. Anywhere is fine, just away from here. Off in the distance, I could see what looks like a prime potential for a shitty creepypasta image. A figure with an elongated neck that curves and bends to block off the front doors. Shit, it's the principal. Where do you think you're going? Please move. I saw it on the CCTV. What happened? I freaked out, that's all. I want to go home. See, this is what I was talking about on Monday. You can't control your emotions properly. You don't know what even happened. Royce was the one who started it. He's a fucking asshole, not me. Royce is one of the top students in school, and you nearly attacked him unprovoked. Who am I going to believe is wrong first? Fine, it's my fault. Can I go now, please? I'll excuse you for today, but you are to attend your counseling session tomorrow. Understood? I don't care, just let me leave. I managed to push right through, though I suspect he just allowed me to pass. I'm late. Oof. Yeah, you missed some drama. I make it a few feet down the road, nearing the edge of the school property. I'm met with another force grabbing my arm. Nua, wait, what's wrong? Principal is kind of a douche for making assumptions, yeah? Was it something that Royce said? He didn't mean anything by it. That's just how he jokes. Why are you even vouching for that asshole? Because I'm dating him. He's a good friend of mine. Don't fucking follow me. Friday. It's Fang Friday, guys. Too bad there's no pterodactyl emojis. I'm still boiling from yesterday. Thinking over it all night, I probably was overreacting. Still, I could have had just laid low and none of this would have happened. I was so close to going under the radar until Madison showed up. That smug fucking smile. Both of them. And the comic book panels really add to the art direction. Yeah, I do appreciate those. She knew. She knows what he's doing. They're in league with each other somehow. I bet they both know about my previous school. Madison's just trying to get close to me, or trying to get close to make me spill the beans, lower my guard. And if she's friends with that one group, there's no doubt that they're in on it too. Fucking meteor dodgers. Why did I have to open my mouth to them? Probably have to watch the whole thing when it's finished, yeah. I should have stuck to my original plan. I need to steer clear of them all. An idea hatches. I could definitely just stay home sick for today, but I'm not dealing with any of it. I hesitantly grabbed my phone off the bedside table, hoping that my dad could be convinced that I should stay home as I write my well thought out text. The moment I hit send, I hear the sound of heavy boots stomp towards my room. You're sick? Dad, I thought you were at work. I'm just running a bit late. You look fine to me. Dad, I really don't feel like going. Please. Sounds like new. I having paranoid episode. This demo has been great so far. Yeah. Hey, my Chrome Lancer. Son, you can't just quit this early on. Get dressed. I'll drive you down there. But, there ain't no buts. Once I see passing grades, then maybe I'll let you have a day off. Fuck me. Dad pulls the Jeep up around to the side of the school where the car drop-off is. Played the demo, not going to spoil, but fun-ass game. It's good. Being earlier than usual, there aren't as many students meandering outside, probably less inside. I get out of the car, me and my dad exchange the usual I love yous, and I make my way inside. New plan, hide inside the bathroom stall long enough to pass the entire day. Thanks to my dad, I wouldn't have to immediately go to the first period being so early. Not gonna lie, this game has already had so much drama so early into the game, and I love it. I wouldn't have to worry about any phone calls my dad would get about my absence since he gave the school the house phone number and not my dad's mobile. All I have to do is delete any messages when I get home first. I make a beeline for the stalls, making sure not to drag any more attention towards myself. On the way, I do get a comment here and there about yesterday. Dude, wasn't that the human who cussed out Royce? What a jerk. Such a loser. I knew skinnies were just cavemen. I shrug them all off until I get to the stalls. Hey, have you heard about that new transfer? Talkative student. Yeah, the weird human, right? I stopped around a corner, eavesdropping on the conversation. I've heard he's already gotten into a friend group. Kinda hard to believe. Who is it? You know, that one round table at lunch? The one that only allowed allergy kids before they changed it? Don't get me started with them. I don't know why Royce bothers with one of them. They're such a mess of emotions. If they're roping the new kid in, he's probably going to go down a mental spiral. You know, I kind of feel bad for him. Like, not even the pity kind, but not even the pity kind of feel bad. He's just like a sickly little baby bird needing care. I just don't want to take him under my wing. I could fix him. Nikki, you might want to shut up before some psycho wants you to be their mommy. That's so fucking hot. At this point, I think you should probably see a professional. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't even hear that last part. I mean, what the fuck? I make it to the restrooms. My kind of territory is still empty, too. I enter the last one down, locking the door behind me. Oh god, all the graffiti. Pissing all by yourself. What is this, boy kisser? Got the Omni-Man thing up here. He touches himself. Frickin' Goku. OJ did nothing wrong. Shut your corny up. Call this for lawyer. Frickin' little tech deck. It's Dinover. God, I'm gonna be here all day looking at this. Where's the skinny women at? Give your balls a tug. Feel his Juves. Better holler. Oscar. Olympia Gang for Life. Tail Lover. The band Raptor. Oh, this group was a draw pile. It was so fun. Like 50 people. Secure the keys. Ascend from darkness. Rain fire. Unleash the hordes. You are the winged beast. Wield a fist of iron. Raise hell and freedom. Step 34. Porn. My boy. Came to shid. You think a lot of this would have gotten cleaned up uh, before the school year. Best girl is that Angels with Scaly Wings or something. Stella. And then we have Guts over here. Fuck you, Rebecca. I fuck with fat bitches. I'm an architect. Who is Rebecca? Oh, mama. And something in Spanish. Suck my nuts. Space brownies for $5. Ask for Abby. Dirty spear throwers. I see a Stella who's fat and stinky. I spot the Snoot Wani references, yeah. I have a natural talent of completely disappearing in whatever hidey hole I decide to hunker down in. My backpack hangs on the door, and I make extra sure that the toilet seat is covered up completely for me to settle. And now we wait. Minutes pass, minutes turn into what seem like hours. I just spend the time looking at playthroughs of video games I haven't played yet. At this point, it should be second period. My ass would be dying sitting on the toilet. It doesn't take long after to hear the intercoms blurt out. New account, please report to the front office. I repeat, new account, please report to the front office. Yeah, not gonna happen. You didn't even see the credits. Wait a minute, you didn't even see the credits. Oh, you mean when you go into the credits, it'll show who participated in this. About 10 minutes after that announcement, I start hearing the clacking of high heels and jingling of keys down the hall. They know I'm at school, but I don't think they know I'm here. I start to wander along the walls as I try to keep completely still until the noises stop. I wasn't paying attention. I was still trying to register the peak. The peak? But Roach spearheads this stuff. Yeah, I've seen the credits. At this time I remember. I began to admire the crude art sketched all over the stall. Oh, we got even more! Oh boy. I'm going to skin you. No balls. Fucking triggers. They have AIDS. Want trigger fun? Call me. What walnut brain stego ate this stall? Hungry. Is that a JoJo reference? And then he gets called gay. None of you are regretting... Wait. None of you are getting into art school. Fuck you. It's for you. Wait, it's you, dumbass. Cry about it. At least it's passing English. Skinnies plus Meteor Dodger. Pico Pal K Lee. Cringe. Race mixing. It's hard to read the handwriting. Skibbity. It wouldn't be Zoomer Elf School without Skibbity. Canada cuck. I love it. Tigers. True. Below was here. I got my balls stuck in the stall today. Youch. Is that a car door reference? Recluse camp here. Wait. Mugus. Yeah, that's also Zoomer. New is cool though. What? New is cool though. No skinnies allowed. Yo, the serial designation is on the wall. What do you mean serial designation? Calvin Soros pissing on things, yeah. Portal reference spotted. I don't think my eyes are everywhere. My eyes are being assaulted by graffiti. Wait, Olympia's only good if you're getting it packed. Other than that, get the M14. These are pretty funny doodles. There's quotes from movies and TV shows scrawled across the walls. Some clearly written by someone else parodying the corresponding quote. A chunk of them asking for sexual favors in an attempt at a humorous manner. Caveman-like doodles of penises, dick butts, and the cool S also populate the walls. No matter how ancient the doodle gets, It never fails to make me chuckle. The the yellow X-eyed character. Oh, that? I wouldn't know. Gosh darn it, I'm doing something right now. Okay. Murder Drone's character call V. I wouldn't know. Might as well save some phone battery and contribute to the wall mural. Oh, is this going to be a drawing thing? There's some clean spot on the door, too. I think of the funniest 4chan worthy sentence. A green text comes to mind. I reach out my mechanical pencil towards the door. Oh, I was gonna write something. I was definitely gonna write something. But I guess not. Shit. I'm shitting over here. If you're not a buyer or taking a shit, then get out of my stall, bro. Leon? What the fuck is he doing here? Go away, Leon. What the hell are you doing in here, man? What happened yesterday? Maddie's been looking for you, too. Can't catch the stream long yet. I will in like an hour. Alright. Please make it be able to draw like in Wani. That'd be cool. Even if you couldn't see it, I grimaced. Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? What's that supposed to mean? We've gotten a lot of requests to add one. I only see the resemblance to read because it's smoking. You know exactly what I mean. I hear the stall next to me close and lock. Talk to me, man. I just want to be left alone. Dude, I wasn't lying when I said we were bros. I'm here to listen. I know what you're doing. Huh? Aren't you guys friends with Royce? 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 Dude, hell no. That guy's a huge douche. I felt like a small-sized boulder was lifting from my gut, but still. But then why do you guys hang with him? I most certainly don't. I try my best to stay the hell away from that guy. Ending one is for chumps. Alright, our only see... Oh, no, I said that. Wait, 4? Where's the... Oh, I see. Ending one is for chumps right there. I finally see it. Alright, did you have a run-in with him? The guy has the whole school under his thumb. The only reason people hang out with him is because he's mad freaking rich. That's it. His whole reason for being. Is that why Maddie is friends with him? No, the stuff between her and Royce, I don't know. It's complicated. Dinosaurs use douches confirmed. World building at its finest. Is that somewhere else up here? I wouldn't know. He told you to stay in line, right? I don't know why he has beef with me. I don't either, but he's done the same shit to a handful of students he doesn't like. Most of them transferred over to different schools because of him. I don't think Maddie's ever noticed either. Why don't you say something to her? Because the dude has his ways of gaslighting the people who tried pinning him for all of his bull. I saw it happen once. It was all hard fucking evidence, too. I hear a frustrated groan followed by a sigh. But somehow, Royce had just brushed it all off and called out the guy trying to expose him. Sorry, let me get a drink. And because of the history they had together, Maddie wouldn't believe a word of it. But why? God, he really is Naomi, gaslighting and all. God, I don't know. Maddie just wants to be friends with a lot of people. Which, you know, isn't inherently bad, but she's pretty clingy to people. Leon sighs again, even though I'm as sociably inept as I can get. I can tell that this was laying it on him heavily. For the past year, I've been trying to get her to realize he's not a good person. But for now, I just lay low. Well, at least Leon's being genuine, I think. But what he said only confirms that I need to stay away from her. I cannot draw Royce's attention towards me. But Maddie, she really means well, man. I don't want to abandon her because of one guy, and I don't think you should either. But she's only going to bring me more trouble. Not if you help out, dude. I've never seen her being so enthusiastic towards a person like you. Because I'm a human. Because she's desperate for friends. Genuine friends. Just do me the solid. Don't give up on her, man. I don't. Just think about it for a bit. See you at lunch? Yeah. Cool. And don't take my stall next time, man. I hear the stall next to me click. Then footsteps as Leon exits the restroom. I sure hope he flushed. I guess Leon really is a bro. But at the same time, the two girls in the hallway, how they talk about those guys. Shit, I don't think I've heard anyone talk about them in a positive light, if at all. I mean, Tiffany is the student council president. Even Maddie is one of the top tier players. Shouldn't they get most of the attention? I'm lost in thought. I can't fucking make heads or tails out of any of this. My thoughts are interrupted as I hear the footsteps of high heels. Sup, Tiff? Leon, have you seen Nua? We've been worried sick. Oh, yeah, he's in there. Why? What happened? Oh, yeah, so much for being a bro. Shit. Yep, that's what I thought. Wait, shit. No, I mean, he's in here, Mr. Misha. Out of my way. I hear the thick Russian accent of the literature teacher as he stumbles his way inside and towards my stall. Oh, God. Just busts it down. His hand appears over the door, grabbing it tightly and swinging it open, breaking the lock. The door crumbles like styrofoam. Bruh. I'm not saying that you need to do the snoo-snoo now, just that you accept it's inevitably the big dance scene. Out. Now. In my 18 years on this earth, I was never scared this shitless. This 300-pound behemoth of a Slavic was so intimidating that I didn't even dare try and argue. Principal Spears type remove. Mr. Misha guides me outside the restroom with his large hand pushing my back. I relent in fear of the possibility of my back getting bent like a straw. I catch Leon and Tiffany right outside the restroom, along with a small group of gawking students. I fucked up, Nua. My bad. All good, man. We're cool. Nua, you had me worried sick. What even happened yesterday? I'll fill you in. It's you-know-who. I see. You are to go to the counseling office now. I will escort you. Can't I just have a quiet day for once? It reminds me of Heavy from TF2. Damn Marine Corps style. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick, so... Well, actually, leaving it on... Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, no, go back. Let me save. I'm gonna go to the menu so there's at least music filling the silence. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. You can barely see the BRB, but whatever. I'll be back. go. I should probably grab another bottle of water while I'm at it. There we go. Well, let's continue. Alright, dude, you don't have to push me. Hold your tongue, little man. Shit, remember the door, Nua. Remember the door. Come, she waits. She awaits. Hulking golem of a teacher guides me down the halls. If I were to veer off course by just a millimeter, I could count on the giant hands pushing me back to a straight line to the office. One hefty push in the right direction later, I make it down to the front offices, placing me right in front of the door marked counseling. I need a drink. Alright. I catch Mr. Misha walking to the opposite end of the hall. He's done here. The door is decorated with plenty of stickers of rainbows and clouds. The tiny window even has those squishy patterns that stick to the glass that's themed around the sky. Why does he look like Homer Simpson now? Kind of makes me want to puke. The door handle is locked, so I knock. No response. All I can hear is this weird crackling sound. God, I shouldn't have folded under the principal so easily. This is stupid. For heaven's sake, how hard is it to use your alt? What the fuck? I knock on the door again, this time a bit louder. Yes, who is it? It's Nua. Nua Count. The door swings open and a tall dinosaur suddenly takes up about half my field of vision. Oh no! The Anon attire. The Anon attire. Ah, Nua, I'm so happy you could come. Not by choice. I'm Mrs. Powell. Or Miss Powell. Please come in. I have to do something real quick and then we can get started. Oh boy. I step inside, closing the door, while the counselor rushes over to her desk where a rather bulky-looking laptop rests. Oh no, she is hot. You guys thirst too easily. The room matches the door's decoration, cool blue walls adorned with rainbows and stickers, a few round tables with stimulating toys, beanbags at the corners of the room. A pure definition of a tard room. The counselor is leaning over her laptop, visibly stressed as she clicks through whatever's going through her monitor. No, 2-day ban. I need a break. Come on, have a seat. Would you like some tea? The kettle's already lost a bit of heat, but that's nothing a second boil can't fix. I'm good, thanks. How about a soda? Shit, now that I think about it, I haven't had a soda since last week. Thinking about that soda I desperately wanted on Monday. No. Yes, yeah, sure. Advantages of being short. I blame Tarja from Puppet Pals for the Snook community's love for MILFs. She pulls out 2 cans of Dr. Pepper and puts one of them down right in front of me. Go ahead, I got plenty more in the fridge. Well, as long as it isn't off-brand like all the other drinks in the vending machines. I reluctantly crack open the can and take a sip. Alright then, since this is our first time going through one of these sessions, I'd like to share a bit about myself. My name is Miss Powell. I've been a counselor for 13 years. My sister works as a cook here as well, and I am a mother of 3. Oh boy, a single mother of 3. I wonder what happened. Now would you like to share something about yourself? Well, I'm Nua. I'm the only human here, I guess. I don't really have much else to say. Miss Powell stares at me with a calming smile, like she's waiting on a further response. She's actually trying to bait more out of me, isn't she? Nice to meet you, I guess. It's lovely to meet you as well, Nua. Now allow me to clarify some things. This is a safe space. Nothing said leaves this room. Everything talked about here stays between you and me. I cringe at the phrase safe space. Me too, buddy. As if I'd ever need something like that. I'm not some limp dick pussy. Fuck it, if anyone finds out about this, I'll never live it down. I'd also like to let you know that my door is always open. If anything becomes too stressful for you, don't hesitate to come here at any time. I'm not that fucking helpless. I can take care of myself. That's just an offer. I didn't mean to offend you, Nua. Everyone here has always been just offering. What do you mean by that? God, this again? You know what I fucking mean by that. I just want to be treated like a normal human being. The other students look at me like I'm a goddamn zoo animal. The school staff look at me like look at me as some tard that needs supervision. It's all because of one mistake I made. But shit, I guess this is my punishment, right? I can never be comfortable again. Why can't you just leave me be? Hey, Ramon. Again, she's just staring at me with a calming gaze. She's patient, waiting for me to finish. Poof. I sit down on a nearby beanbag. I'm done. Miss Powell gets up from her desk and walks over to sit on another beanbag next to me. So would you say you feel lonely? Yes. What else am I supposed to feel? I wonder, out of all the Snoot-Wani fan games or actual games, which main character has the most trauma? I've heard from the grapevine that you've all... Wait, shouldn't it be grapevine? As in the fruit? I've heard from the grapevine that you've already found yourself in a friend group. I'm not even really their friend. We just met, and to be honest, most of them are either weird or so obnoxiously friendly that it almost seems suspicious. I'm just hoping that they forget about me as soon... I'm just hoping that they forget about me soon so that I can move on. And why is that? Because I know that true friendship never lasts. In the end, someone always hurts the other, and then it all goes to shit. We already caught that one. Oh boy. It's already been me who... Right, it's always been me who is to blame, so I think it's reasonable to assume that this won't be any different, is it? Do you feel like it would be the same with people you're currently with? I'm not even sure if they're real friends, I think. My mind contorts as I try to find the right words. I'm still convinced that they're working alongside Royce to tarnish my image or some bullshit like that. I don't know, Nua seems pretty messed up versus Anon. And there's what Leon said to me in the restroom. Tiffany going out of her way to look for me. I don't know what to expect anymore. I can't tell if they're genuine. Oh, give me some insight about those people you've come into contact with. Well, there's Leon. He's broke my phone on the first day. Next day when I found him, he gave me a new phone to replace the one he trashed. After I gave him back his wallet that he lost, obviously. Tiffany welcomed me to the school along with Diego, but I know for a fact she's only doing it for her image as a student council president. Even though she's making something for me, I don't know what. For Diego, I honestly can't say. He seems like a good guy, but when has my gut feeling ever been right about anything? At least he wants not exposing kissing an anime figure in front of the school in front of his crush. Yeah. Then there's Madison. She's such a weird case. She treats me like we've spoken since kindergarten, and it honestly kind of creeps me out. She's just way too comfortable with me way too soon, and she doesn't catch any of the hints I give her either. She's trying to get close to me, and I know it's not for the right reasons. I see. And I assume that Leon was the one that introduced you to this group. Yeah, he's been giving me burritos and shit when all I did was return his wallet. I mean, he already paid me back with a new phone. I don't know why he hasn't left me alone. Have you considered that he's not just paying you back for the phone? Maybe the friendly gestures are payment for something else. What is it? Kindness. You showed kindness to him by giving back his wallet. Now he's showing kinship in response. Kindness is a hard thing to come by nowadays, especially when the popular thing to do everywhere is express hatred, malice, whatever grants the person the attention they crave. Goodwill is seen as a weakness by today's social media. Negativity is the hot new thing. And I believe that's the thing about you. You like to think highly of yourself, Nua. However, I noticed you said that you would want them to forget about you so that they can move on. You didn't mention yourself. I keep getting stupid political texts, and they're annoying. Can't wait for November to be over. So then I bring up the next question. Why do you think Leon likes you? I don't know. It's because he saw through your facade and saw the person behind it. You pretend to not care about anything, and that everything leaves you unbothered. But Leon saw you for what you are, someone who cares about people, even if he doesn't want to admit it. Same with Tiffany or Madison. Were you at all like the person you see yourself as, they wouldn't be around as much. That much I can promise you. That brings me to her, Madison. There's a guy that really doesn't like me. I mean, really does not like me. And she's friends with him. I'm pretty sure the reason why she's trying to get so close to me is so that she can get to where it hurts me the most. And you believe that to be true? Yes? No? I don't know. Have you ever asked her about it? No, why would I? She's just going to lie about it. Well, what if she tells the truth? I know what you're thinking, and yes, it sounds absurd, but sometimes communication's what you need to clear something up. Maybe she does have good intentions, maybe she does want to be something genuine to you. Or maybe they do have a disdain towards you. You'll never know unless you just sit down and talk. What if I don't want to be their friend? Even if they do tell the truth, I don't want to be anywhere near that guy when it's so blatant that he wants me dead. Then you tell them. You tell them why you feel that way. You wish them the best of luck, then you move on. You both understand the reasons, and everyone moves on. It's the best outcome. I want you to practice something with me. I look up from my can of soda, the moisture that's been building up on the side of the can on the side of the can left my hand completely soaked. But I focus wholly on what Miss Powell was leading up towards. I want you to try to practice square breaths. Box breathing! Wow! I'm gonna do some box breathing. What in the tar fucking nation does that even mean? Just follow my lead. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, release for 4, and repeat. Miss Powell closes her eyes and breathes in deeply, using her hands to gesture herself as if bringing in the air closer to her. She holds for 4 seconds, counting with her fingers. And out for 4. And she blows out the air slowly, now gesturing as if pushing the air down. Why does she remind me of Mr. Idekin? It's not Ladikin, it's Idekin. Now you try. Alright. I follow the same pattern as she did. I feel a bit silly. I'm just hoping no one peeks in through the door window. Definitely a support character like Spears, Idekin, etc. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. That's true box breathing. My head feels much lighter and my heart rate noticeably feels much slower. I feel calm. Huh. Ooh, excuse me. You got it. Anytime you feel as though you're ready to burst, I want you to follow these steps. Stop, breathe, and rethink. Life is complicated. People are complicated. Not everything you see on the surface is true nature. Don't let that overwhelm you. Got it. Thank you, Miss Powell. You're very much welcome, Nua. Now I got you for another hour, so let's work on some more exercises. Oh boy. Throughout the next hour, Miss Powell gives me exercises on what to do whenever I get angry at something. Was this mod targeting me? How to slow myself down before crashing into a mess of emotions. I definitely feel different. I can't tell if it's good or bad, just different. Again, too many thoughts clash for me to come to a proper conclusion. What kind of dino is she? Another T-Rex? Gigantosaur? I don't know. She's probably got art on the Boru, and usually the Boru is pretty autistic to classify every dinosaur there. As of right now, I'm at least thankful for the help, I guess. The final bell rings out for dismissal. The session lasted all day, but a part of me feels refreshed. Not sure if it's from the actual counseling or just for the fact that I got to skip the rest of the school day. So we did miss lunch. We didn't even join lunch for Leon. He's gonna be so angry. It'll be another 20 minutes before the buses leave. Might as well grab something from the vending machine since I missed out on lunch. And we're going to run into her on the bus too, aren't we? We're going to run into Maddie on the bus. Wait. My incel senses are tingling. A femoid's nearby. Yep. Midway down the hall, I could see a yellow triceratops staring right back at me. She looks like she's making a move towards me. Will we ever see these said special That'd be hilarious. No. Listen. Here's what you got to do. Make a Ricky Berwick reference for the Tard Room. I will laugh my ass off. Ark Survival Evolved players, Snoop Game players, knowing all of the best dinos. She looks like she's making a move towards me. Every alarm is ringing in my head like a tornado siren. I feel my blood beginning to boil again. And we have another. Let's save it over there. So we got three more choices to make. Breathe and rethink. Not finished. Turn the other way and leave through the back. Through the back and walk home. Yell at her to finally leave you alone. I guess we got to go with the good route. Powell's an Altispinex. I don't know. Can I get a pronunciation here from Google? Give me a moment. Don't say anything in the chat. I got this. I got this. Okay, YouTube.
Altispinax.
Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was like Altispinax. Okay. And Blaze is streaming. That's great. All right. Back to the stream. Breathe in. Breathe out. And rethink. So, from what I've learned, Maddie doesn't seem to mean any harm to me. She even wants to be my close friend unconditionally. She can be a bit annoying, but she's kind. Even I could see that. Speaking as a nerd, I think we need to stop making new dinosaurs. We probably have enough now. On the other hand, she is super clingy with no sense of boundaries. On top of that, she's friends with Royce. Now that I'm thinking straight, an option does come to my mind that could just ease me out of this with no hard feelings. Lead her around to the back and talk to her privately. There's only one choice. We can't fuck it up, guys. She's bound to follow me, whether it's to check up on me from yesterday or just to pester me like usual. I take the exit through the cafeteria. Sure enough, she's following. Nua, are you okay? I can feel myself freezing up. I'm slowly loosening my nerve to work up the words to say. Nua, please say something to me. I want to know what I did to upset you. Just please tell me what's wrong. I breathe in once more, and I gather my thoughts so I can say what I need to say. I'm gonna tell her about Royce. It might lead her to her telling Royce this, and my life will be ruined. But whatever happens, happens. At least I still have some integrity. Here goes. Look, I'm sorry for yelling at you yesterday. It was a really dick thing of me to do. I know you've been very passionate about hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. But with how clingy you've been, and with how your friend Royce has been treating me, I'd prefer you to keep your distance. You've been really cool, but right now I just need my space, dude. Oh no, she's tearing up. I can see her face start to turn sour, her eyes become glossy. If you think I'm an asshole for saying this, then fine, but I just wanted you to know I just wanted you to know rather than trying to avoid you and just not talk about it. So, yeah. Anyway, later. Sniff. Not even 3 steps in, I am interrupted by the sound of a soft whimpering behind me. It's akin to a small child slowly starting to cry over a dropped ice cream. Please don't. Madison, She was fine a second ago. Oh no, completely shattered. Thought be gone. He casted the spell Thought be gone. And she shattered. Sad Mimi. Now her face is scrunched up, trying to hold back tears. Is this really messing her up that bad? I'm sorry, not even a week in and I'm already causing trouble for you. Okay, wait, what the hell is going on here? Living in reverse. Whoa, I didn't say that. Oh no, having a Fang moment. Sniff I never meant to be smothering you either. Love this track. Are these like free tracks, or I really should have looked at the credits better to see if there was an actual music artist working on this. I just wanted to get to know you better. You seemed cool and I just wanted to be part of your life. Dear God, she's a mess. I think she needs the counselor, guys. It'd be funny if we just go to counseling and she winds up there. No, these were made. There's a few musicians. I'll have to check the credits again. I always display the credits after playing. Dude, calm down. I don't... Please forgive me. I can change. I can. You can fix me. You can fix me. Maddie! She finally stops, using her hand to forcefully keep her mouth shut from talking too much. Damn, what's gotten into you? Why are you so beaten up by this? I really want to be your friend. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed crying Maddie. Guts themes play. Or Guts theme plays. But now you're mad at me and Sniff. Now you don't want to see me anymore. Truthfully, she wasn't wrong. My plan was to never be seeing anyone, really. But seeing her so beaten up over this, it's tugging on something inside. The feeling makes my stomach churn, like hearing the antagonizing sound of styrofoam cups being rubbed together or a fork scraping a plate. It's as best as I can describe it. I need to drink more water. I can't let this go on. I have to say something to make her feel better. Whoa. I never said I never want to see you again. Maddie, even though you've been clingy to me, that was never the problem. I don't mind hanging out with you. But again, with my interaction with Royce, it left a sour taste in my mouth about him. I'm not saying you should stop hanging with him to hang with me. I don't expect that from you. I understand he's your friend and I respect that. I just do not want to be around him, that's all. I stop briefly to catch my breath before continuing. I also don't want to feel like I'm the center of attention all the fucking time. Again, I don't mind you hanging with me, but for God's sakes, tone it down a bit. Given that they can all interbreed and I've been around for literally millions of years, are there that many purebred dinos anymore? They should probably all have a bit of each other by now. We don't talk about that. I don't need you running across the school for me. That's what lunch is for. She sniffles before using her jacket to dry off her cheeks. Right, you're right. I'm sorry about that. And what even is it with you and Royce? How have you not picked up on it? I know that he's a bad influence, but he and I go way back. We're dating. He actually helped me find my love for sports. But things changed with him after freshman year. He's become someone else entirely. I was hoping I could be there for him, but with all the things that were brought up about him, I didn't want to believe it, but it's just, I don't know. So you wanted to fix him. He wasn't always like that. He was really sweet back then. I have no clue what happened, but I was hoping that I could just get the old him back, but he's only gotten worse. Well, Damien is a hybrid, but you would have to ask Caveman on about their dino world in co-op too. Well, there's no skinnies in co-op. Of course, actual species don't follow the same rules as humans, all same species. Man, I am overthinking a dating sim. Once again, we all overthink the dating sim. I see. I'll stop hanging out with Royce if it makes things better. Hold up, it's not my place to decide. If you want to be around Royce, that's your choice. That rhymed. Well, with what you've told me, I'd rather not be around someone like that. And I'll ease up on you too. Thank you. Are we still friends? Yeah, we're friends. Oh no, it's traumatized. Thank you. Buses are probably going to drive out any minute. Oh gosh, you're right. Let's head back. I hope my crying didn't take up too much time. And in the nick of time, students are still piling into the buses. Oh no, she's going to find out where we live, and then she's going to start writing us mail. We're going to get a pen pal, guys. Right, it's Markiplier joke. I don't watch Markiplier, so I wouldn't know the joke. I head on to flooding into my bus, but Maddie stops me by grabbing my arm. What's up? I think the others want to say goodbye. She points towards the building where I see Leon, Tiffany, Suro, and Diego approaching. Hey, Nua. You really did just snitch on me today. Oh, come on, don't be like that. It was for a good reason. I thought you weren't in a good place, so I had to grab a teacher. Yeah, but Mr. Misha, he was the closest teacher I could grab. Alright, fine, I get it. Wait, you guys were really worried about me? Oh yeah, people weren't exactly singing praises about yesterday, just something about nearly getting into a fight. Yeah, your class president is a jackass. We know, man, we know. Oh, also, I brought what I wanted to give you. Tiffany reaches into her bag once again to pull out what appears to be a hand-sewn doll. A doll that's fit with a red jacket, camo pants, and topped with a beanie, all complete with button eyes. It's surprising how easy humans are to do. You made this and made it look exactly like me. Do you not like it? It's nice, but I mean, don't be weirded out. She made one for each of us. Yeah, I have mine with me at all times. Check it out. Maddie pulls out her own miniature clone from her bag, holding it up close to my face. The cute button's eyes stare right back at me with its charming sewn smile. I'ma keep it real. I barely know you guys, and here you are handing me burritos and doll replicas. You're covering for me, making sure I'm okay, all within a span of a week. You guys are fucking weird. That's how we roll, man. Nah, guess this is gonna take some getting used to. So we'll see you tomorrow at lunch. Yeah, for sure. I extend out my hand for a fist bump, which is met with everyone else joining in all at once. That should be a CG right there for sure. Bus is leaving. Oh wait, I gotta get a selfie for the new year. A group selfie, really? Oh, it's gonna go out the way the Wani demo did, didn't it? I'm swiftly ignored as everyone quickly moves into formation, me included apparently, as Leon shoves me to the middle. Alright, 3, 2, 1. The first week has definitely been strange compared to my other schools. If they take the same bus, it's remotely possible they live close enough to walk a bike. I don't know, I grew up in a small town, population 10,000, where it was never hard to visit friends not living on a farm. Speak for yourself. I lived in a town of like, what, 2,000 to 4,000? And most of my friends were a few miles away, so if I wanted to visit a friend, I needed to be driven there. It was horrible. First week has definitely been strange compared to my other schools. Things have been happening so fast that none of it felt real to me. Damn, her pose is a little sus. Yeah, they want to tone that down apparently. There's something out of a shitty isekai. The main protagonist gets placed in a world entirely new and ends up having to deal with forces larger than them. It's still scary having to walk the hallways filled with strangers that aren't even the same species as me. And I won't lie, having to be part of a friend group this early on feels off to me. My graduation class was under 100 students. That's even smaller. I mean, my town was small, but we still had a lot of students in the high school. I'm not going to go into the history of things because I'd love to spurge about it or spurg about it, but I'm not willing to dox myself. Definitely a callback to the Wani demo ending. Well, it didn't end there. And man, what a good ending for this demo. Yeah, it's leaving off on a good note, I'll say. But not to the if I could stop stuttering, it's not to the T. Thank you, low energy. But at the same time, I get the feeling that I'll be okay here. There it is. The end. Instasword. I do like the song. For now. For now. For now. What a nice the. Hey, don't leave just yet, amigos. Oh no! Oh no, he's staring into my soul. Buenos dias, mi amigos. I am Diego Cortez. Well, if that wasn't obvious enough, how could one not recognize a brilliant actor such as myself? So this is just a skit. This is just a sitcom. Just give him the fucking link, Diego. Alright, my mistake. The boss man wanted me to ask you, the lovely audience, to give us feedback so that we so desperately need to save us from this writing. As you could already tell, most of the writing, especially from one particular lead, suffers greatly from the lack of skill. Isn't that right, boss man? What happened to Literature Anon? Is he still a part of the Cavemanon crew, or did he screw off? Because I like the time between the time between Snoop and Wani, a lot of Cavemanon got fractured, changed faces. And all that. That's my boss. Forward-facing Snoop characters scare me, yeah. That's for sure. Kill yourself. Well, jokes aside, we do desire feedback from you. Many aspects of the games are less than ideal for sure. This is the boss man's biggest project yet. Of course, there are going to be problems. This is an ever-evolving project that could drastically change over time. Would that mean the complete rework of this one playable chapter? Yes, possibly. Your feedback is important to us, and it can further help us create a story that is truly breathtaking. Within the mega file, there should be a text document that contains a link to a Google form. Alternatively, you can also click on this text. Yeah, it works. I mean, it'd probably be redundant for me to take the survey, seeing as everything's laid out right here on stream. I mean, actually, let me do a solid then, seeing as everyone's, we're not Okay, I thought I could only click it once. Okay. I'm gonna post the link in the chat because the people watching probably aren't going to, maybe they'll play it, maybe they won't. So I'll post the link in chat so you guys can leave your feedback. How about that? No, the demo's already over. Yes, but we still have choices to make. I went through like 250 of those reviews today. That's crazy. The team will take an account of every single submission that comes their way and will continue to improve the game as time goes on. Your input is what drives us to create, and we greatly appreciate your support, especially by yours truly. That is all I have to say. From the people working on Hold On To Me, thank you. Until next time, my friends. Adios. Got to compile data. Oh boy. Alright. Choices. Alright. Try playing it off. Well, fuck, I can't think of a witty joke. Think. Nua, I get that this is all coming at you at a fast pace. If you don't want any friends, I understand. No, I don't know. I'm just not used to people talking to me this early on, so I don't really know what to say. I totally understand. But, I guess I need to talk to people more. Really? I'll try to, at least. I'm really happy to hear that. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm making something for you. I love the connectivity of the Snoot fandom, such a wholesome community born from a 4chan parody. Is it really connected? Because there's a, well, I guess I should spill the beans on this. There is a secret 4chan only Snoot Discord that I jumped into that thing like the day after, just the day after it was made, and I just lurked there. I don't know if that link gets like posted out or not anymore. There's like 3 Snoot servers I'm part of. /Snoot is the 4chan one, then there's the obvious Snoot Club, which is the Reddit one, and then there's the Snoot Emporium, which is very dead. But yeah, those are the 3. Suggestion box. All of the diners should be constantly wearing bikinis, even the dudes, so it's not sexist. I see. You're making something. Oh, this is all the same one. Alright, so we saved on this one. I know about this one, so we'll call him out. As I struggle to come up with an idea of what to do, I just blurt out his name from across the room. Hey, you, Leon! About half the lunch line turns around and starts to look at me as if I had a couple of screws loose in my head. A few whispers got tossed around as the raptor I called out scouts out the cafeteria to see who called for him. He finally spots me, a small grin on his lips as he skips towards me. It seems like the thing that was bothering him ended up being completely forgotten about. Yo, dude, what's up? Hey, hold up, aren't you the guy I bumped into the other day? Bumped would be the wrong word to use, more like ran over me like a truck runs over a jaywalker. Yeah, I know, real sorry about that, dude. And for your phone, too. Hey, speaking of... He swings his backpack around and plops it onto the floor and unzips the smaller compartment. Peeking out, I can see a variety of phone models. He then pulls out a phone similar to mine, except this is newer, much newer. One could say it's almost newer. I stare at him in confusion as he hands it to me. Got this fresh off the pile after school yesterday. Fresh off the pile? What the fuck is this guy even talking about? What? How'd you even get this? It's the exact same model, too. I got my methods, dude, but hey, on the bright side, I held my promise on the payback. My brows furrow as I look at him with a face that clearly says, really, dude. His enthusiasm dies down as he realizes that, yes, I'm still not happy about the entire situation. Look, dude, I'm really sorry that I messed up your first day here like that. I was just in a hurry and I didn't look ahead. I get it if you're still pissed. I sigh before pocketing the new phone and extending my hand towards him for a handshake. Shit happens. Thanks for replacing my phone. He accepts my hand and a small smile appears on his face again. was the least I could do, my man. As I was about to turn around and leave, he puts a hand on my shoulder and tries his best with an optimistic grin. Hey man, you got a name, by the way? Nua. Cool, I was just wondering. Friends, I know I didn't really make the best first impression, but it'd be dope to see you around more often. You seem like an alright guy. And that denying would make me look like a massive asshole after he went through all that effort to make it up for me. I sigh before nodding. He seems like an alright guy. Yeah, friends, I'll see you around. And we didn't even give him his wallet. Damn, I feel like a jerk now. Whatever, shit's been settled, no harm, no foul. Now that that's over, I'm starving. I wonder what they got that's good to eat here. Alright, this same. So we're not gonna bring up the wallet? Did we never give him his wallet? Oh my god, shut the fuck up. How did we get here? I like your jacket. Oh no, it's just one line of dialogue apparently. Alright, hold on. Hey, Leon. Nothing, never mind. Did you just stop there? Okay. I like how his tail just warps there. I don't think so. Alright, so we're back here. So we never gave him his wallet back, did we? Crazy. How does a guy go all week without his wallet? I'd be pretty ticked myself if my wallet was just gone. Like, that's like my identity in there, dude. That's my cash. Oh. Alright, well, we're back here. So I might as well just save it over. Alright, where's the not finished? This is just... Okay, I thought... I thought it'd just, like, crash. Not finished. It'd give me the dreaded error. The Rempy error. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wait. Oh, it just... Does it just... Wait a minute. Is it just the same? It really is just the same. They baited me. Okay. Given his collection of phones, maybe Leon has a collection of wallets, too. That's crazy. I'd believe it. Alright. Oh, this one. You scream at the top of your lungs and yell at Maddie to leave you alone. She runs the other direction crying. So this is going to be the other ending. This is going to be ending 1 for the demo. Soon after, all of her friends know about your rather harsh response and they all leave you alone as well. Despite being handed unconditional love and respect from others, and despite what you've been taught thus far, you decide to throw it all away and keep your original goal to stay a nobody. Congratulations, you've peaked in high school. Completely alone and unwanted, just like you wanted. Jackass. Ending 0, brain stew. Are we gonna get that third ending then? Is that gonna be like a bonus chapter before the full game comes out? It's slightly different, at least on your current path. Ending 1, yeah, ending 1 speedrun. Damn, it really hurts. Yeah, it's very short. Bad ending. That was a speed run. Speedrunning high school. Hell yeah. I wouldn't even say that. You peaked. Maybe he peaked in middle school. Yeah, this is pretty good so far. I like this way better. I shouldn't say way better because I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but I do prefer this over devlog so far. Devlog still has a lot of snoot tropes that they need to work around, I'll say. And I'm not a fan of like the persona paints, dude. Like I know this is just my nitpick, but I would be appreciative of like a turn off the persona paint for both devlog and Snoot Encore. Stats are still tracked. Wait, what do you mean stats are still tracked? Is this like an online thing that just tallies up everyone's choices? It's technically 2.5. What is it? 8:26. We're only an hour and a half in. That's not bad for a Snoot-related stream. I could start up another stream with something else. Actually, let me check the one workshop just to be safe. Ooh, Amber Isle finally got its update. Ooh, Dungeon Antiquar got an update. Fixed a bug that caused 2 specific items to be consumed at the same time when used. That's crazy. Change some of the colors of locked doors. Yeah, that would help. That's nice. Maybe I'll stream that later tonight. I've been playing that off stream, doing a little grinding. Like good ending 0 and mean but choosing not to good ending 0 and mean but choosing not to shout. Yeah, that's the one that I tried to play, but it pushed me into the good ending. I was in the middle of trying to check the Wani workshop and then I got distracted by updates. I love updates. Snoot Encore said they would have a demo out in a few months, so maybe it'll improve by then. Maybe. I mean, what's really gonna change is the big question. I don't know. I'm one of the rare naysayers of like just having that happen in the first place. So like, why does Snoot need a remake even so quickly? Like it's not even 3D. It's just updated sprites and just maybe a redesigned script too, because who knows if that's going to be the T. I don't know. I've never been one for remakes after 2016 maybe. I've been disappointed with everything. Yeah, there's nothing new in the Wani department. That's it. It's a subtle difference, mostly in the final image. So I skipped it. Hold on. All right. Final image. Okay. Final image. Or not? Subtle, unless it is really subtle. I must be blind. What is this? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you guys saw it. I didn't see that. Let me. You know what? No, hold on. It's his face. Okay, hold on. Let me do my magic here. Let me do my magic. No, go back. Subtle difference is his face. Let me. No, let's do this both. Oh, go back. And then. Did I do it right? No, I just got 7/25/2005. What does that even mean? Like he had no eyes. No, don't overwrite. Both of them don't really show eyes, but hold on. Oh. Unless, hold on, let me go to my good file. No, we're not saving over that. We're not making a mistake. Oh yeah, I see the eyes now. I see. What the fuck, Jebediah, Carmen, what are you doing here? What do you mean? It's a creepypasta relating to SpongeBob where all the characters are faceless. I wouldn't know. Creepypastas kind of died after like 2010. I'm here because Dino games make brain go hee-hee. I mean, they're supposed to. Alright, main menu. I guess we'll wrap it up. It's a character trait that comes up. The eyes? Huh. We'll probably wrap it up here and we'll put on some dungeon crawling. And maybe a few minutes after a bathroom break. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. I mean, I'll say it again, I enjoyed it. It's got way more potential than devlog. Devlogs got me a little worried, but I'm sure the only saving grace of that will be the Emily route. I think that's the only original one that they got so far. Neuron activation. But yeah, this has been the most original so far. Out of all the branching mods that have been popping up. Well, not mods, but like their own IPs, I guess. Snoop versus. So yeah, we'll probably be like, we'll probably be waiting a whole 2 years again, like with what is it, Wani Gator. That was like a long 2-3 years. This is crazy. That wait killed me inside. Oh. But at least nowadays we got like mods in between to keep us busy. That's fucking gnarly to hear. Wait, is that gnarly like in a good or bad sense? Peak demo, can't wait for the full game someday. Take all the time you guys need, yeah. That's the other thing about Caveman on too, is their updates were so slow. It felt like Christmas Day every time they threw us breadcrumbs. Good, alright. Sorry if I need clarification. It's that tism ticking. It's the acoustic side of me that just has to, like, confirm. See y'all later. Good stream. Yeah, thank you. It's been a good stream. I had fun. It's not... I just have to iterate that. It's going to be another drought season until maybe 1-2 weeks until the mod jam. And then we'll be eating like kings again. And I think we might have a second route after the full launch. A second route? Or is this going to be, who is left really? There's Tiffany. Unless we get groomed by Miss Powell. That'd be hilarious. Someone's gonna make that a mod. It's gonna be fucking wild. But yeah, I've been yapping too much. I'm gonna get going. Where's my mouse? There it is. I'll see you in like 5 minutes if you want to join the